Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can add a bit more details to the butterfly valve family. So this is the second bonus part of the parametric butterfly valve tutorial. Here's the model, here's where we finished last time. I will modify families that I have a little bit. So first I'll open the array family, go to reference level view, and here I'll create a simple cylinder. It will be a support geometry, so we won't change much. We will just add holes to the ears of our butterfly valve. But this cylinder we need as a support geometry. So L2, okay, great. And now this modified version I will load into the host family, overwriting its parameters. This is fine. All right, yes. And then I will also modify the family of our butterfly body. So edit family, and also here we'll need to add a cylinder with a large diameter. It's important because otherwise it will be kinda difficult to find the right surface later. So I'll go to front, and here we'll add a height parameter for the extrusion, like this, L2. It's the thickness of our butterfly valve body. All right, so also this updated family I will load into our host family butterfly valve, overrides the existing version. Okay, yes, this is fine. And then I'll create a new Revit family. We'll use face-based template. And in this family we'll create holes for the ears. First I'll draw a circle. We'll need to control its size, so I'll add a diameter parameter, and for this parameter we'll create a new label and call it bold D. Similar parameter for the bold diameter already exists in the host family. Yes, and then we'll go to front, and here, well, first I will change geometry type from solid to void. The next thing I need to do, I need to check this box here, cut with voids when loaded. Okay, and another thing I need to do is, of course, I need to add a new parameter. And what we'll do next, we'll create another parameter because it's a negative value, and we'll need a parameter with a positive value. So I'll call it L1. We'll make it instance, and then I'll set it to roughly 300 millimeters. And then we'll use this parameter in a formula for the parameter that we'll just linked to the geometry. So we'll multiply it by -1. Okay, so yes, from this positive value we have made a negative value. Now I can click OK and continue. So this is our first hole, and we can cut geometry. And then we'll create an array. I'll group elements. Okay, yes, this is fine. You can leave settings the way they are. And yes, 3 copies, perfectly fine. Of course, we'll need a few parameters. Diameter parameter. And for this parameter, we'll create a new label. We'll call it PCDC. And we'll need one more parameter to control the number of holes in our array. And this parameter we'll call a BQ. Instance OK. So I think this is it. We can load it into our host family now. I'll go to front. And here I need to find this family first. I think it is this one. Yes, this. I'll hit escape a couple of times. And now, yes, we need to find them. Here they are. And of course, I'll link the parameters of our host family with those of the loaded family. Bold D, yes, and PCDC. We also have it. And for L1, I'll assign the L1 label. Now we can rotate our array. And in the next step, I will add an angular parameter. So here they are. And now I can go to, oh, you know what, I'll stay in this view and I'll simply copy this array. Yes. And also for this array, we'll need to add a separate dimension because otherwise it won't work the way we want it to work. So annotate angular parameter. Now we need to find the reference plane of our array. I think this one here. No. I want to make sure that I selected the right array for the new dimension. Yes, it seems that both arrays in our host family have angular parameters now. Okay, I guess this is it. Yes, and we can go to back, and also here I will place our array. Here it is, and also this array will rotate first, like that. And similar to what we did before. I think it's the right reference plane, yes. Seems to be the right one. And also here we'll add an angular dimension. And next thing we need to do, we'll go to the reference level view. And here we need to find our holes first. I will hit tab a couple of times to select different objects. So where are our families? I find them. Wait a second. We'll temporarily isolate families that we have. And wait a second, yes, here they are. Okay, so it's the first array. A bit strange that I couldn't find it before. Normally it's a bit easier to find it. What I want to do is I will edit work plane, pick a new plane, and now I need to make sure that I selected the edge of the cylinder that we added to the ears. So I think it should be this one over here. And now we'll go to 3D view and we'll check if the holes were cut. So yes, I think it worked. So we can go back to front or to reference level view, and then I'll change the thickness because obviously for this part we'll need longer elements. So again, edit work plane, pick a plane, and now I'll select the edge. You see the edge of the cylinder of the body family, and we'll quickly check it in 3D view. Yes, it worked. Nice. Now we can edit these families again. The butterfly valve body family. So I'll select the cylinder, and here under graphics I need to find the parameter controlling its visibility, and here I will uncheck. So yes, this one over here, butterfly valve, will override the existing version together with its parameters. And we'll see again reference level view, and this family over here we need to relink now. So we'll pick a plane again, and this time we need to pick this reference plane over here instead of the edge of the cylinder, because it's not here anymore. It won't be shown in this view, and also not in the host family, no matter in which view we currently are. So I guess it worked and we can continue. So this time I will select the family with an array of ears, edit family, and also here select our cylinder and make it invisible. We'll load it into project, select the right family, override. We're getting an error from Revit that this geometry no longer determines a plane because it is not visible in a view now. So first I will select our arrays, our holes, and then again we'll edit work plane, pick a new plane, and this time we'll click on this reference plane. The same thing we'll do for this array. So I think I'll temporarily hide this array family. Okay, so you know what? It's not a problem at all. What I need to do, I will go back to this family, make this cylinder visible again. We'll load it into the project one more time, override parameters, because I guess I think I might have chosen the wrong edge and it simply didn't work the way it was supposed to work. So this time we'll pick a plane and it should be the right one. Yes, this is the edge of our cylinder. Okay. Now we'll go back to this family and make it invisible this time. Yes, it's not visible, and we'll reload it into the host family, override its values. We're getting an error message again, but this is fine. So we need to pick a new plane. This is the one over here. And let's check if it worked. Yes. Alright, so this time it worked. So basically that's it. That's how you can create holes in your butterfly valve. And of course, we want to make sure that everything works properly, that our geometry adjusts to the new size without any issues. So I will change this size. Yes, it works. Great. And then maybe to, I don't know. Let's set it to 200. Yes, great. So it works. So this is how you can create holes in your butterfly valve, adding a bit more details. In my opinion, a nice way to do it. And it's also pretty easy. I hope this video was useful. Thanks for watching this video and see you in the next one.